Hello my friends, welcome to DISNEY Dreamlight Valley. I know you love these videos. I know you love learning new tricks, how to make your Dream Snap game level up and be even stronger, some super cool things that you can do in your shots to draw attention, to stand out. And in today's video, I got 3 incredible tricks, and I saved the best one for last. This one absolutely blew my mind, and it's gonna blow your mind because the things you can do with this trick, let me just give you a spoiler, you can sit on absolutely anything in the game in your shots. You can make shots like this one or this one. So yeah, definitely keep watching till the end. It's gonna blow your mind. Little disclaimer, this is only available if you play with keyboard, so most likely only for PC players, or if you have a keyboard that you can connect to your console. But still, super impressive. Subscribe for more DISNEY Dreamlight Valley, and let's get right into it. We're gonna start with a trick shared by Chris on Dreamer's Portal. Do you want to see something incredibly cool? Always show me. I'm sure someone knows about this and has shown it off, but I love the new Fireplace. So I did, as soon as we got it, I placed it down and I played around with it. You can get some cool effects, but there was something that I didn't know about, is that when you switch your time from sunset or to sunset, it plays this effect, so you can effectively trigger it while in camera mode and have not just the regular sparkles that are inside the fireplace, but you can have this enhanced sparkle explosion and have effects like this. This is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for sharing this, Chris. I'm gonna go test it out right now. There it is, new Fireplace that you can get from current star path. And if you turn it on, it actually does this effect, but it only does it once. And if you just take a shot in front of it after this animation is finished, you can still get some really cool effects. You can get some sparkles going, you can get some fire going, but the best effect is when you actually activate it. And we can actually activate it while we're in camera mode by just, well, first of all, you need to make sure it's off, and then you stand in front, make sure that nothing is in there, and then you go to time of day and you switch it from no sunset to sunset. As soon as it becomes sunset, this thing should turn on. Okay, I think I know what it is. You need to not touch it or activate it manually. You need to place it and not activate it. You need to make sure that it's automatically activated by the time. So now I just placed it, the new fresh item, without touching it. I'm gonna go to the furniture mode, and I think in order for this to work, you have to have the fireplace in view. So if you just activate it while you're already in position like this, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh no, it does, never mind. Oh, that is cool. I think you wanna be standing a little bit further away though, just so when you activate it, you get only the sparkles and not the shoes. So let's do this again. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that is so cool. Okay, that is definitely going to be used all the time in my shots because this trick is incredible. This is some of the best source of low sparkles that you can get in your game. Thank you so much for sharing, Chris. Okay, next tip is going to be for working with villagers. There is a few techniques that you might potentially utilize to make it easier. And first, there is 2 people who share different techniques that I'm going to combine into one tip. We got Xander, who figured out how to make it very easy to place characters if you want them to be close to your own character. For example, this works the best where you want either 2 characters to stand close to each other without having a third character, or if you want characters to stand around your own character. There is a very simple trick how you can do it easily. You basically go into selfie mode. If you spawn a villager, so if you change the visible toggle while you're in selfie mode, they're going to come close to you, and you can actually pause them and freeze them, both placement and pose, when it's perfect, in the right spot right beside you. So that's what we're doing to Beast right now. And once you're done, go to the next character, summon them on the other side. And you could potentially even freeze their position a little bit further. So you have some level of control where you want these characters to be frozen. So you freeze their position, freeze their pose, and once both characters are in places where you like them, you can actually just go into second camera mode or third camera mode, and they're still going to be stuck in their selfie poses in very close proximity. I feel like this is very useful because a lot of time you want a shot where it's just you together with some other characters. So this is super helpful. Thank you so much, Xander, for sharing this. We also got a post by we're gonna need a bigger whittles. And this one is interesting. It's a glitch that allows you to freeze a character in their selfie pose outside of camera mode. So I've been playing around with this for like half an hour, and I cannot do this consistently, but I was able to replicate it, and I was able to find some useful scenarios on how to use it. So basically the idea is you play with a visible toggle, then you pause the character, then you exit, and every once in a while, there is no consistency with it. I tested it with multiple characters. Some actually did it almost every time. Some I couldn't make do it at all, but most characters, sooner or later, were able to actually get frozen in the pose. So in this case, she had to try 3 times in order to get Cinderella to freeze in her selfie pose. Once again, I couldn't figure out what causes it. Why does it happen sometimes? Sometimes it doesn't. But the problem with this is that as soon as you go back into the camera mode, they get unfrozen. But I found a way around it, so I want to share it with you. Alright, so here's how you do it. You basically just go into the camera mode, you activate second camera mode, then you summon a villager. Could be anyone. Let's do Gaston. You toggle their visible toggle a couple times. I don't know, for some reason it helps if you do it multiple times. And then at some point, when it's on, when they start doing their animation, their selfie pose, you gotta freeze their placement and pose, and then you exit. And sometimes they will freeze. This time he didn't freeze, but let me try this again. Once again, I can't figure out what exactly causes it. I tried every possible combination. I tried doing this fast. I tried playing around with it, but sometimes when they paused and you exit, they will freeze. Once again, if somebody figures out exactly how to make it happen consistently, please share, because I wasn't able to do this. It has to do something with forcing them get stuck in their selfie pose. So I'm guessing you need to pause it in a very specific moment of time. There we go. It worked. Gaston is now stuck like this, and you can move him around and put him anywhere. You could technically do this with more than one character. For example, make sure that you don't point selfie mode camera on Gaston, or he is going to unfreeze. So we're going to put him to the side and do this trick now with Moana, let's say. I couldn't make Moana do it, but it's a very, very difficult to do glitch. It's best to do only if you want to do one character. Once you get it done... Okay, this is a very difficult glitch to do. Gaston is pretty easy to do. I could not do this with Moana. Some animations are just not easy to do. But then, what if you want to stand by them and you... Like, this is definitely useful if you just want to do one character and you don't want to lock them in. You just want to position them in a very specific spot in your shot. For example, let's just pretend I'm doing my dream snap. So I want Gaston to stand by me, but I don't want to use Touch of Magic, or maybe I don't have space for Touch of Magic to lock him in beside me, or I want to put 2 characters side by side. Whatever, like if I have a very specific placement for him, it's always easier to use Touch of Magic to lock them in and then hide Touch of Magic, the trick that I showed you before. But I feel like if we can consistently trigger this could be very useful as well. I was able to do 2 characters at the same time when testing before, but I couldn't replicate it now because it's very inconsistent. So let's say I want my Gaston right here and I want to stand by him. So if you just go into camera mode right now, Gaston is going to unfreeze and just going to wander off. So what you need to do, you stand in the spot and then you need to turn in a way so away from him. So if you're standing to the left side of him, make sure you go and go into the camera mode. So you need to turn around like this. You go into the camera mode so Gaston is not in view, and then you go and freeze him immediately as soon as you enter the selfie mode. And then you can go and exit the selfie mode, and then you will be together with Gaston. And you can end up with a shot like this without needing to use any touch of magic, and Gaston will be in a perfect spot. Very tricky trick to do, but definitely has some uses to it. So if you can make this work, if you figure out how to do this consistently, this could be a very nice tool in your villager working arsenal. All right, and now for the most exciting trick. And this one, I want to give a huge shout out to Otto, who reached out to me on Discord to share this trick so I can share it with the community. I'll show you a couple of shots that he sent as an example that you can use it with. Look at this. You can sit inside this little pond. You can sit on a cup. You can sit on a rock in the waterfall. Literally, you can sit anywhere. And this glitch is only available if you have keyboard, because you are gonna need to be able to go straight into the furniture mode, which is only available using the F key on the keyboard, as far as I know. Sitting on the honey bucket, that is crazy. Like, this is absolutely revolutionary glitch. I've never seen anybody do this before. I'm pretty sure Otto is the first one to discover it, and now with his permission, I'm gonna share it with the rest of the community. And the crazy thing is, it's incredibly easy to do. Like, it's so easy if you have keyboard. You don't even have to do anything crazy, but you do need to do one thing. You need to complete the Peter Pan quest, which unlocks his swing outside of his house. I think it's either level 4 or level 7 quest. I'm pretty sure it's level 4, but if you have a swing outside of his house, you can do the trick. If you don't have a swing, you can just literally place his house. If you don't have the swing on, you just need to complete a couple more friendship quests with him. But it's very easy to do, and you can unlock the swing. So once you unlock the swing, it's literally as simple as just sitting on the swing. And then while you're sitting on the swing, you just click F key on your keyboard to go straight into furniture mode. And then you just move the tree to the side. And when you exit furniture mode, you're still sitting. And not just that, you are completely invincible. Well, when I say invincible, do not click any buttons. If you want to go to the furniture mode, make sure to only use F key. If you click anything on your controller or any other button, your character is going to stand up. So now, you can go to furniture mode using F key. I recommend putting a little something so you can know exactly where your character is. Well, that's not where my character is. So now when I know where they are, the possibilities are endless. I can make my character sit on absolutely anything. Do I want him to sit on this nice little chest on a holiday market stall? Sure. Why not? Let's see if it's possible. Oh, yes it is. We're sitting on it all right, and you can actually take photos while you're sitting on literally nothing. You don't even need to do any special glitches to glitch items inside your character. Once you're sitting in this position, you can place items on top of you. They're not going to displace you. You're just going to still keep sitting. Just remember to use the F key to go to the furniture mode. Do not use anything else. Go straight to the furniture mode. And now you literally can basically take absolutely any shot you want. You can be sitting on anything, just like we showed before. You can make yourself sit inside things. You can clip yourself into anything. And the possibilities for this glitch are endless. So, Otto, you're an absolute legend. I'm absolutely honored that you decided to reach out for me to be the one to spread this to the entire community. And it's probably going to get fixed. But until it is, let's enjoy it. If you have a keyboard, let's make a cool dream snap. I don't know if I would recommend doing a dream snap like this. If it's too obviously a glitch, people might not want to vote for it because some people just don't like voting for glitches. So if you're willing to take a risk and do a dream snap sitting on a very unusual object, something that people are going to look like and think maybe you hacked the game, which you didn't. You're just using a simple bug with Peter Pan's house. But yeah, use it to your own risk. You're definitely not going to get banned for this, but if people suspect you of wrongdoing when they see a dream snap, they might just not vote for it. So I don't know, gonna be risky. Otto actually made a dream snap. Here is his dream snap for this week's challenge, and is sitting on a pumpkin. It's very creative. I'm blocking everything with my face. It's a really cool idea, and let me know in the comments. Do you think people would vote for a shot where you're sitting on something you're not supposed to be sitting? Will people just be amazed and give you a vote because of how cool this glitch is, or will it have the opposite effect? I feel like it might be like 50-50. So overall, it's probably not gonna like make it rain moonstones for you if you use this glitch, but it could be something interesting to try. Thank you so much, everybody, for contributing these amazing tricks and glitches, and thank you so much to all of our amazing supporters. I love videos like this. I love how we think that there is nothing else left to discover. We have uncovered every single possible cool photo mode trick that there is, and yet people still find, like, I keep making these videos every couple of weeks. There is new, absolutely mind-boggling things people discover that we can do, and I'm just here for it. I'm just here to spread it with as many people as possible so we can have even more fun with this super fun game and make even more fun dream snaps. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh,